welcome back to another live session. I have been waiting to do this live session because I've just made my first YouTube video. I've recorded it and I can't wait to show you guys. So I wanted to go live as well so that I get that energy in and make this live happen as well. So today's topic is again another topic that my really dear friend was speaking to me about, which was this too shall pass. So currently I'm at a situation where I'm not really happy with the job I'm doing, or I'm not really happy with the kind of situation that I'm living in. So I keep telling myself, I keep telling my friends and these loved ones that, hey, I'm not happy where I am. I want to do better. I want to do, like, I want to get my bank, I want to do the next thing, next big thing, etc., etc. And when you have had these negative kind of experiences and you're in this loop where you are not so happy about your own life, when you are stuck in this experience where you just feel like it's not what I want, it's not where I saw myself. And I always think about this, and then I go back to this thing where everybody has their own time, right? Everything has its own timing. Everything has its own life and its own journey. And I'm on my own journey, you're on your own journey. I hope you know that there is no competition, there is no fight here, there is no comparison. You might you might be able to succeed at a certain age, and I might be able to succeed at another age. Hi Mohit, thank you for joining in. I hope you know that whatever stuck feeling that you have right now, that will pass. The good things will happen. It'll take some time, but it'll happen with time. I always talk about this whole thing of so many bad things that keep happening to other people. There are so many people who go into this whole loop of messing up and losing their jobs and boyfriends and just being super uncomfortable wherever they are. They never thought that they would go um, into this life where they thought that it would not work out. I think that these were the conversations you can also have when it comes to, say, your TikTok getting banned in the US, your relationship breaking up, you getting fired, you getting hired and not getting the offer letter. There is so much that keeps happening in people's lives. It is difficult, and if it is, it's totally fine, because that is how you grow. That is how you become this person who grows into another person who is much more confident, much more reliable, much more experienced. Have you ever thought, if you did not have the experiences that you had, you would never be this person who has come to a point where they know so much about life? They have, you think wise people became wise only just living a very comfortable life, like this perfect life where everything was has worked out for them? No, everybody has to go to so much, and then they become this person where they are super experienced, they have so much wiseness, they're so in tune with themselves. So for you to become that person, to be extremely in tune, extremely successful, you will have to go through some downfall. They say that when you are down in your life, when you are sad in your life, when you are at your extreme bottom, the only way to go is to go up. So your going up season is on its way. It is going to happen, right? Like in the next few weeks, you are going to live the best life right now. It is going to happen, but you'll have to be patient. You'll have to understand that you're a human, and bad things happen to a human. You're a very normal person, and normal things are supposed to happen with you. You are supposed to mess up, you are supposed to go through all of this and then come out extremely stronger. I used to feel bad that I lost this job, I broke up this relationship, and so many things did not work out for me. But in hindsight, when I think about it, when I do like this sit down and thinking sessions, I always realize that everything that happened in my life, it happened for a reason. It happened to me so that I could be better tomorrow. I could be a much more independent person tomorrow. I am I am much more extremely, like, extremely knowledgeable tomorrow, I can actually give advices to people now, because I had to experience so much. I was talking to one of my friends about not being like extremely happy with my job right now, and feeling like I'm not doing the best, and especially for somebody who is super good at what they do, I feel very bad that I'm not at the stage that I actually wanted to be in, and it hurts my feelings that I'm not extremely like I always thought that when I'd have my dream job, I'd be thriving, I'd have all the money in the world, I'd have the best people to work with, I'd have my job position, I have my money, I'll have everything. But I am not at that stage right now, and I started speaking to my friend about this, and she told me that one of her cousins or one of her relatives who is currently at Microsoft, okay, it's a huge deal. uh, they had they were fired from their job that they were doing about couple of months back. And they did not get a job for about 2 years. They were uh, they were so like so alone, and so much like they had so much going on in their lives, where that particular person did not have job for about 2 years. He was just doing everything in his control, but he could still not get a job. But now, right now, that person is at a VP position or some higher position, I don't remember now, but like a higher position at Microsoft. Oh my god, I would die to be at a Microsoft or like some big huge ass company like that, and just like be at a VP position or like a director position. I always thought that I'd be one of those peoples by now, one of those people by now. But hey, I'm not, and I'm not really happy with all of this, right? So during this conversation, she told me that the only thing that you should know, that this too shall pass. This too will lead you to the way where you want to be. Uh, this too will this too is just an experience, right? It's just this loop that you have to close. So everybody has their own timing. You can't be comparing yourself with somebody who has a lot of money, or who is at their extreme good luck right now. You and them are not the same person. You and them are extremely different. You and them are extremely like uh, extremely different, and you don't have to have this comparison in your head also, okay, how can they do better than me? I have seen my juniors at this point who are making more money than me, or are at a higher power, because they were lucky and hardworking enough to get there, and I'm really happy for them. I'm extremely grateful that all these people are at their position. I choose to believe that my day will come, my time will come. There's this song which is "Apna Time Aayega," and I always think of that song every time I feel sad or bad about something that didn't work out. I always think like "Apna Time Aayega." Our time will come. We will get to a stage where we will have everything that we want, our dream job, our dream life, our goals, our hopes, our dreams. Everything is supposed to work out for you, but before that, it's gonna take some time, right? Good things take time. Or do you prefer working for others or being an entrepreneur? I um, I think a good work would be finding a good balance between both. Like in an ideal scenario, I would also work for someone and also work on myself consistently, which I am doing right now, and I have the power and the patience and the willingness to do it. Uh, but I would want to be a person who, in time, with life and experiences, I would want to be a person who consistently works on themselves. Like. Right, that's the ideal scenario right now. Right now, it's not something that is adding value to me, it's not something that is working out for me, but in life, I hope it works out for me in such a way that me myself is enough, and I don't have to work for anybody else. I wish that what do you think? Would you want to work for somebody else, or do you prefer being an entrepreneur, or do you prefer being a YouTuber, or do you prefer being a streamer, or what do you think? All right, coming back to our topic about this too shall pass. I think this is one of the biggest lines that you'll see. Most of the wise people around you, most of the adults around you will always tell you this. This too shall pass. I always think that we are at this place in our life, right? And you have to complete like a circle. You have to learn from your mistakes and go to this circle and become this better person. You just have to let this time pass for you to get to a stage, for you to get to a place where you are extremely in tune with yourself. You are extremely in this place where you are in tune with yourself. You are able to do whatever you want. You are able to live your desired life. You are able to live, uh, make your own rules, live by your own rules. And I hope that everybody gets to a stage where you are extremely happy and content. Content is the right word. You are content with the work that you're putting out, whether it is for yourself or whether it is for somebody else. You prefer being an entrepreneur. Great for you. Great for you. Congratulations if you figured out what your business is, if you figured out, and if you've gotten like your first 2 3 customers. Amazing. Congratulations. I'm super proud of you. I wish that I would have figured it out by now, but I don't think I have. But I will. It's a journey. It's not a competition. And if you are one of those people who thinks that, hey, I'm XYZ years old, I should have figured out life by now. Honestly, none of us knows what they want to do. Most of us are just thriving on whatever we have right now. And if our life throws like this extreme like curveballs at us, we just have to figure out a way through it. We have to be this uh, we have to be this people who grows with time, who understands what life is throwing at us, understand what lessons this life wants to this whole experience is trying to give us, and grow with it. If you are not somebody who grows with the kind of time you are experiencing right now, then I think life does this. Okay, life will keep throwing these experiences at you, keep throwing these lessons at you, and unless you learn from them and grow from it. If you do, great, it is going to work out for you. If you don't, then life does do this. It'll keep pushing you into this whole loop where you have to experience this over and over and over and over again. If you are in a difficult time right now, if you are not happy with your job, not happy with your partner, not happy, comfortable wherever you're living, I hope you know that it all works out for you. It will work out for you, but it'll take some effort. It'll take any effort that is there in your control. Now, I can't be that person who will tell you that quit your job right now and figure out the rest later. That is not how it works, right? I hope you know that you can take your time, you can sit back, you can relax, and then come up with a game plan. I always talk about how life is like a video game, and it's like the next level you have to get to. Think of life as a video game. Think that you have to get from like an uncomfortable position to a much more comfortable position in your life, and your next step is to figure out how to get there. So if it was like a Mario Kart game or some game like a racing game, then you'd know, you'd come up with a strategy, right? On like, okay, I should take a left turn here and right turn there, and I have to kill the monster like that, XYZ, like it's zombie versus plants versus zombie or something like that. You will sit down and come up with a comfortable strategy for you to get there. So you would do anything in your control and get to that particular place. I hope you know that this is a sign that you will get there, and you will come to a point where you're extremely comfortable with yourself, and you can take the next step, and everything in your life will work out for you exactly the way you want, as long as you put the effort in, whatever effort in that is in your control. I hope you know that. I hope you know that it gets easier with life. It gets it's just a game, and it's just you the difficulty level sometimes increases and decreases, and you just have to know that everything that you're doing right now is leading you to something bigger. All the effort, all the hard work that you're putting right now is going to lead you to something so huge that you can never ever never would have ever imagined. If you are facing rejection right now, if you're not happy with things that right now, if you're waiting for like a offer letter, or if you're waiting for your like and your other the next step that you want to do, and you're not getting an explanation of why that is not happening, I hope you know that you can keep your patience, and at the same time know if it doesn't work out for you, there's something great and amazing and fabulous waiting for you. It'll just take some time, because good things take time. Good things come to people who wait, who are patient, who are able to put in the effort, who are hardworking, who are eh, who love themselves enough to set that standard for themselves and get to that particular point. I hope you know that. I hope this video serves as a reminder that you have higher standards, and you should set those standards and constantly keep working on yourself and get to a place where you're extremely in tune with yourself, extremely in love with yourself. I hope this is a reminder that you will find your dream job, you will find your dream girl, your dream boy, you will find the people that add value in your life, you will find the people that are going to like change your life completely, that are going to teach you more skills, that are going to add so much value in your life that you'll be like, oh, why was I crying about this XYZ thing not working out? Because what I have now is fabulous. It's like universe or God has a bigger plan for you than you could ever imagine. For that bigger plan to work out for you, you'll have to stay patient. You'll have to be at a point where you are super comfortable with yourself to accept that, you know, that I will not accept anything that is lesser than my standard. I will always be this person who gets better with time, who does much more bigger things in life, who wants to do bigger things in life. If you set your standards higher and you don't settle for less, and you keep working hard and keep doing everything and anything in your control to get to your desired and dream life, the potential life that you can have, I hope you know you'll get there. I There is, all you can do is keep patience and have hope and faith in your God or in yourself or in your universe, that I have worked hard enough to get to a place where I am extremely happy with myself. Whether it is in relationships, whether it is in your workplace, whether it is in like your careers, anywhere, like, you know, for you to be extremely happy in your own life, for you will have to understand that on bad days it's just a bad day and it's not bad life. That's something that I read somewhere, and it has stayed with me till date, that it's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. It's not a bad life. It's just a freaking bad week or a month, a bad month or a bad year. It is never, ever, never a bad life. You have the potential to change what you want to change, to become what you want to become. You will just have to work hard. And like people who work hard, right? Things just happen to them. Things just come and work out for them. I always used to think this, like, you know, this one, all this effort that you're putting in today, all this effort that you're putting into your business, your workouts, or your running, or whatever, all of this effort that you're putting in right now, I hope you know that all of this effort is going to pay you tomorrow. It is going to pay you to become this extremely comfortable, most fashionable, rich, famous personality that you want to become. Like, you know, people have these goals of owning a house, being happy in their lives, building something huge in their life. I hope you know that it'll work out for you. You will get to a place where you are able to complete all your dreams. I hope you know that this is also a reminder for myself that my dream of traveling the world is going to work out for me. Uh, like, again, I keep saying this Shah Rukh Khan life line to myself and to people around me. अगर तुम अगर तुम शिद्दत से किसी चीज़ को चाहो तो सारी कायनात तुम्हें उससे मिलाने की साजिश करती है. If you actually put in the hard work, then the universe will thrive to get you to a place where you will find what you want to find. You will you will become this person who is who lives their dream life. Like, I've seen these people, they came from nothing, and they wanted to live a certain life. They wanted to live a life of traveling the world. They wanted to live like extremely comfortable lives with like 10 bhks and bigger, richer people, and like the life that they want to live, it happens to them. It just takes some time. It is just this one I always feel this with especially people that I've gone out on dates with, or I've met romantically, that sometimes I feel like, they were not worth the effort. It's okay, it's fine. um, all my effort was wasted. But you know what, I know for a fact all this effort that I put into these relationships, any relationship that did not work out, whether it was um, a romantic relationship or otherwise, I hope you know that one, they probably needed that love to heal themselves, and secondly, all this effort and all this love that you put into other relationships come back in 10 folds to you. You will get so much love in life, you will get so much effort in life. I am somebody who believes in karma, so this is my karma tattoo. I got this about a couple of years back, and I am somebody who believes in karma. I believe that all the good effort that I've put into my life, that is going to pay me in 10 folds later. And it applies to a lot of situations, right? When some days when I am sad, like some friend is going to call me and make me feel better. And thank you, I really do like this tattoo. It's like really small, but it is so significant because it keeps reminding me to put in the effort, to be kind to the world, because I'll get kindness back, to put in the hard work, to put in the effort, and wait for things to work out for me. It is just this reminder that whatever I put into the universe is what I'm going to get in return. And I'm a big believer of this. I think it comes to me with my family and friends and people that I hang out with. A lot of people around me do believe in karma, and I feel like if you are having a bad day, if you are things for you, the things are not working. I hope you know that it is just today, and it was a bad day. You can sleep on it, and and tomorrow you can strive to make the day better. Like, learn to give yourself that comfortable place for yourself, for you to learn and grow, for you to be this person who is experiencing and is so much in tune with themselves, so much in love with themselves, that you will only strive to be better. Like, I am not one of those people who wants to settle for less. I'm not one of those people who is just happy with, I don't know, like a small house, or just like a partner who does bare minimum. I am not one of those people. I will never be, because I know my worth. Know your worth, and you will know that you deserve bigger things. And if you are in like this uncomfortable place, again, if you are in a toxic relationship, if you are around friends that don't support or love you the way you want to be loved, you are at a place where your manager makes you cry. I've been there, sorry, sadly I've been there. For somebody who talks so much about communication and knowing everything, I've been there. I've been at places where my manager has made me cry, and I have come back home and cried my eyes out and woken up the next day with a headache. And it is totally fine. It's the karma that the manager put in, right? They will experience whatever they have to experience. On those days when I used to feel extremely sad, uh, it when you come back home and you are hurt and you don't know whether what you did wrong, and it's totally fine. You just have to tell yourself that it's okay, it's just a bad day or a bad week, and it's not a bad life. And you have the energy, you have the guts, you have the energy to you have get into that energy, tap into that energy, to become that person who does not settle for less, who lives a happy and comfortable life, who lives a life of their uh, own willingness. They have this. You have a plan. You learn to go with the plan. Set your intentions right. Every morning, take some time to set your intentions right. Tell yourself that I'm going to have a good day focus on this, that I'm going to have a good day, I'm going to have a good life, this is going to be a great week, I'm going to put in the effort. If it needs a run, if it needs a meditation, if it needs a workout session, do it. Do things for yourself and keep reminding yourself that it is a good life and it is going to work out for you. At the end of the day, it is your own life. You, honey, you are the main character. You are the most important thing right now. You are the most important person right now. So know your worth, and don't settle for anything less. If you are unhappy at some point, just find a way to be happier. You don't settle for a bare minimum partner. Never do that. Oh my god, you are the most beautiful, amazing human being, and do you want to settle for less? No, never settle for a partner who tells you what to wear, what to not wear. Never settle for a partner who doesn't let you chase your dreams. Never settle for a partner who tells you that you're not worth it. Never settle for a partner who doesn't support or push or love you even on days where you are sad. The right partner, the right person is going to come along and push you in ways you would never imagine. The right partner, wait for the right partner, give everybody a chance. Yes, go out on dates, go explore, go meet different kind of people, figure out what you want. Like, I went when I was going out and meeting people, I could, because I knew my self-worth, I was at a point like, no, because this person doesn't know how to speak to a waiter. No, because this one did not offer to split the bill or pay the first bill. I knew that there was a standard that I had for myself, and I would not settle for anything less than that. And I gave everybody a chance. You should be open to give everybody a chance and figure out what works out for you. And I hope you know that it is only going to get better. It is only going to get to a stage where if you know your worth, you will be happier. The only way you can get happier is because you know that you deserve the world. And you should always remember where you came from, right? You should remember what your roots are, where you come from, and the hard work that you've put in. Especially when when I was in school and college, I always thought that I am I want to do XYZ things, and I always knew that I am this person and this is what I want to be. So I always thrived to be that person, to be this comfortable person in front of the camera, very very confident with themselves, very confident about putting their pointer out, very confident about the way I want to live my life. I knew what I wanted to get into. With my partner, right? I knew what I want in a partner. I was so clear with what I want in a partner. I am super clear of what I want in my job. I am super clear of what I want from the friendships, or what I want to learn, what I want to gain, what I want to lose. I am so comfortable knowing that even if I lose the friendships, or even if I lose the job, even if I lose all of this, it doesn't change me. It affects me, of course. I'm very emotional. I'm going to sit and cry about it, and I'm going to feel bad about it. But that does not mean that it will break me, because I will always go back to my routine. I will always know my worth. If you are in like bad relationships with anyone, I hope you know this is like a sign to block them. I hope you know this is a sign for you to get to a place where you are, it's okay, it's fine to remove this annoying people from your lives, because you are going to create a space for yourself, for these right people to walk in. You are creating a space for your own self to grow. Imagine if you didn't have to put up with all of the nonsense that you put up with. Imagine if you cut these toxic people out. Imagine if you unfollow them, mute them, or don't talk to them. You will have so much more time to work on yourself, work on your personal journey, work on your personal growth, work on being a better version of yourself, work on leveling up, work on thriving in 2025. That it wouldn't matter. It genuinely wouldn't matter. So if you are uh, if you are one of those people who is struggling and is having a bad day, if you are having a bad day today, I hope you know that everything is going to work out. This too shall pass. You are going to find your like the love of your life. You're going to find your dream job. You're going to make all your dreams come true, travel the world, experience life, and build the life that you want. And I hope you take this reminder that this too shall pass. If you are down, this too shall pass. If you are in a toxic relationship, this too shall pass. If you are in a uncomfortable place, this too shall pass. You deserve the world, honey. You will get it. Please be open to put in the effort, and everything in this world is going to work out. Everything in this universe and God and everybody is going to support you to get to a place. Please set your standards high. Please love yourself enough to give yourself the chance to love and grow and level up and be the best and the most confident version of yourself. Yep. Yeah, I guess that's all I had for today's live. Um, if you like this live and I added any value in your life, please subscribe to um, my YouTube channel. It is Darshini, and follow me on Instagram, which is also Tap for Dash. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching today's live. I hope you liked today's live. I will see you in the next one. Bye.